This is Lecture 5.1, Checking Accounts. This is found on page 118 of your book. We are starting to talk about depositing cash into our checking account. So first of all, a business form ordering a bank to pay cash from a bank account is known as a check. So you guys know that already. We've already looked at checks. A bank account from which payments can be ordered by a depositor is called a checking account. So we need to look at these deposit slips so when we are depositing something, we know where the money is going to. So when we're depositing cash, we have the amount of cash here, and this is our customer receipt for depositing. It's going from this company to this bank. Deposit recorded on a check stub. As you could tell when we did these earlier, sometimes you have a deposit on a check stub, sometimes you don't. You're not depositing money every time you write a check. It's just on here so you can put this in even when you're not writing a check, and then once you're ready to write a check, you'll just make sure that you add this into your balance carried forward. So our balance brought forward at the very beginning was $0 because we're just opening this account. On 8/1 we are depositing $5,000 in, and so now our subtotal 0 plus 5,000 is 5,000. Endorsements. This is a big thing that we need to talk about. This is on page 120 of your book. There are 3 different kinds of endorsement. A blank endorsement is just your signature. So anyone that has the check and the check is endorsed with this signature on there could technically go and sign and cash that check. Okay. A special endorsement is when it says paid to the order of Eleanor Johnson by Kim Park. So what's happening is the check was written to Kim Park. She wants to endorse it, but she knows she owes money to Eleanor Johnson, so she wants the money to go to her. So she's given the check to Eleanor Johnson. She signed it off, and now Eleanor is going to be able to get the money out of that check or cash that check. A restrictive endorsement is what you would want to do if you were the owner of a business and you were giving a clerk thousands of dollars worth of checks to take to the bank. These say for deposit only into the account of Techno Consulting, Kim Park. So the only thing that can happen with this check, no matter who gets it, the only thing that can happen is for it to be deposited into this Techno Consulting. So you will need to know these 3 things. You will get quizzed over there. Those blank, just a signature. Special is paid to the order of, to that person's name, and you still need to sign. And a restrictive endorsement says for the deposit only into the account of Techno Consulting, and you still need to sign. A completed check stub looks like this. A completed check stub will have your check number, the date, who it's being written to, what it's for, and your balance balance carried forward, excuse me. A completed check. We would always do the check stub first because we always want to make sure that we have record. After we've filled out the check stub, which is right here, then we'll go on to our check and we'll write the date, who we're paying it to, the amount, then we'll write out the amount, we'll say what it's for, and then we'll sign the check. We need to record any voided checks into our general journal. So sometimes you write a check and you make a mistake, and so you void it out so that it's not able to be cashed. When we do that, we need to record the date in the date column. Then we need to write void in the account title column. We will just put the check number in the doc number column, so check 20, and then we will place a check mark in the post reference column. We will place a dash in both the debit and the credit side to know that there was no money used during that voided check.